Uchelder Brenhino, mae'n rhaid arbennig I mi cael eich croesawu chi'n gynnes iawn yma I Brifysgol Cymru, y dwi'n dod Dewi Sant. Croeso cynnes iawn I chi, sir. Your Royal Highness, it is a great pleasure for me to welcome you here to the University of Wales, Trinity St David, as our Royal Patron. Thank you for making time in a very busy week to be with us. We're delighted that His Royal Highness is here, not only to mark distinction of honorary graduates, but also to mark distinction of Harmony Professors of Practice, as we appoint new professors to the university. We are indebted to you for the interest and the support that you have given, not only in the context of developing this very exciting new initiative linked to the Institute of Sinology, but also to the International Programme for Harmony and Interfaith Culture. But on a personal note, as a young Vice-Chancellor that came to post 16 years ago, I could not have wished for better support, wise counsel from you, sir, as we have tried to craft the future of this university, of your university. Can I personally thank you for that help and support? But we are here to mark distinction, and I particularly note the generosity of the Venerable Master Chin Kung, a spiritual leader, a Buddhist monk, the founder of the corporate body of the Buddha Educational Foundation, a global organization based upon the teachings of Pure Land Buddhism. His Dharma talks delivered every day to an audience over 300 million. It's frightening enough to address an audience of 100. I can't think what it would be to 300 million. But over the years, the university has established a range of initiatives which builds upon the teachings of His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales. I believe, passionately believe, and the university believes, that the voice of the Prince of Wales is a voice which must be heard. For more than 40 years, His Royal Highness has been actively engaged in crafting a narrative which has transformed our communities. There are so many different trusts and organizations that have made a real difference to the lives of people of this country. The leadership and clarity of thought demonstrated signifies a deep sense of duty and a readiness to speak out in order to instigate new cultural, social, and environmental change. His words, I believe, can be considered as a call to action to challenge our own understanding of stewardship and to be counted for our own engagement in securing a sustainable future. He has, over the years, crafted a narrative which calls upon us all to reflect upon this disconnected world. This university, your university, believes that such a critique is at the core of a meaningful educational program for the 21st century. The philosophy of placing nature and harmony at the heart of everything we do is key in order to understand this crisis of perception. Our future graduates need to be given the opportunity to critique, to consider, and to look to the opportunities of forming greater harmony within our world. Your presence here today, sir, allows us to reaffirm our commitment as an academic institution to engage in the narrative which you have crafted. We launched the Institute, an institute focusing on harmony. We established 5 permanent harmony professors. We launched a harmony exhibition which will focus upon interfaith and on the environment. All of these allow us together to further our understanding of key issues in the world. The mission of this university is transforming education, transforming lives. Nobody has done that more than the Prince of Wales. Today, we develop opportunities for new generation, for new individuals, young graduates, to consider key issues of stewardship and of placemaking. And with your permission, sir, I'd like to read one quote from one of your speeches. I have gradually come to realize that my entire life has been motivated by a desire to heal the dismembered landscape and the poisoned soil, to heal the divisions between intuitive and rational thought, between mind, body, and soul, so that the temple of our humanity can once again be lit by a sacred flame. universities have a role to secure that the new generation has that opportunity to critique, in empowering individuals to take action, to shape their future, to reflect on the spirit and the importance of placemaking, and to make sure that we all work for a sustainable future. Within a disconnected world, we seek to understand the sacred geometry of harmony and make a very small contribution in educational reform. That educational reform is based upon the leadership of our Royal Patron, His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales. Croeso cynnes, a very warm welcome to you, sir. Please.
Gorau awen gwirionedd. Bydded hysbys i aelodau'r Brifysgol, y cynhelir heddiw gynulliad awdurdedig yn rhef Lampeter Pont Steffan, ym mhresenoldeb yn oddwr brenhinol i gyflwyno graddau eranrhydedd a gobrau academaidd. Gorau awen gwirionedd. Be it known to members of the University that an authorised congregation is being held today in the town of Lampeter in the presence of His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, our Royal Patron, to present honorary degrees and academic awards.
Your Royal Highness, may I present to you the Venerable Master Chin Kung, Doctor of Letters, Honoris Causa of the University of Wales, Trinity, St David.
Your Royal Highness, may I present to you Richard Roberts, Doctor of Science, Honoris Causa of the University of Wales. Your Royal Highness, may I present to you David Cadman, Harmony Professor of Practice, Honoris Causa of the University of Wales, Trinity, St David. Your Royal Highness, may I present to you Juliet Davenport, Harmony Professor of Practice, Honoris Causa of the University of Wales, Trinity, St David. Your Royal Highness, may I present to you Peter Davis, Harmony Professor of Practice, Honoris Causa of the University of Wales, Trinity, St David. Your Royal Highness, may I present to you Tony Juniper, Harmony Professor of Practice, Honoris Causa of the University of Wales, Trinity, St David. Your Royal Highness, may I present to you John Sovan, Harmony Professor of Practice, Honoris Causa of the University of Wales, Trinity, St David.
van le stelle. Ed aleggiava la terra, stridea l'uscio dell'orto, e un passo sfiorava l'arena, entrava la fragrante. Mi cadea fra le braccia. O dolci baci, languide carezze, mentre io fremente le belle forme disegnai dai veli. Svani per sempre il sogno mio d'amore, l'ora è fuggita, e mai disperato, e mai disperato. E non mai detto la vita, tanto la vita.
Gorau iawn e'n gwirionedd, byddai'r hysbysiolog ar Brifysgol bod y cynulliad hwn yn awr ar ddeg. Gorau iawn e'n gwirionedd, made known to members of the university that this convocation is at a close, and we will reconvene again this afternoon to continue to confer the degrees of the University of Wales, Trinity, St David. Hir oes i Brifysgol Cymru, y Brifdod, Dewis Would you please be upstanding